A few days ago, it clicked. 4 others. 4 others. These 2 seemingly innocuous words started appearing in my mind's eye, and they gave my mind clarity because they shone a light on what I was doing. I was thinking about other people and how to act according to their assumed preconceptions. But my preconceived preconception of other people's assumptions of me can never be accurate, since even my own self-concept is misleading. The only true perception of myself that can be experienced is to be uniquely accessed by me, but can't be experienced in its true expression until the constant stream of assumptions are upheld. Here we come to the really paradoxical part. How is thinking not perceiving? It is commentating on what is being perceived, but the thoughts are also being perceived themselves. How then is the thinking mind able to say, I'm not here right now? Why does it feel like I am detaching from reality when I go into old thought patterns and behaviors? It's very much like an autopilot system in my nervous system that switches on and just executes the program. But the program sucks big time and I want to switch the channel. I'm sick of this uninteresting melodrama. I've seen this episode a million times and I didn't even like it to begin with. The autopilot system seems to be programmed according to other people and your perceived preconceptions of their perceived preconceptions of you and your behavior. It's so deeply rooted into me that I practically have this constant feeling of someone watching me, and unconsciously I'm trying to predict how I look in their hypothetical eyes. It's a sensation. I can feel from which direction this hypothetical person could see me. It's like that feeling when you're walking out at night and can sense someone behind you. It's the same mechanism, just at a more subtle degree. This feeling triggers unconscious thought patterns and the autopilot system has been set in motion. Why it's there is not as important as the fact that it is there. The why can help in making the inner critic chill out, but this comes with the risk of triggering the old thought patterns to come back online. It's kind of like fighting fire with fire, trying to change your thought patterns to get out of their grip. It is a part of the process, and it's unlikely that you will escape the new thought patterns emerging. But they should come naturally after the old thought patterns have been seen through by a truer and more vivid perception. Here, this phrase comes up. 4 others. It points not to judging oneself for falling into a pattern, which would perpetuate it even more, but instead it points to that it is a pattern, and you have the freedom to both engage and not engage. What happens next cannot be described in words, but it is a relaxation of sorts, and there is some sort of magic accompanying this that could be called alchemy. But the only belief needed is that you can change, and it's not a hard one to accept. For truly you, like all other living beings, exist at the pinnacle of change for your whole life without exception. It's the nature of life itself. What was will never be again. Every instant is death and rebirth. So holding on to something, anything really, is against the nature of life itself. As the philosopher Jiddu Krishnamurti said to a fraudulent guru, "You see the ocean? Yes. Try holding on to all of that in your hand." What we can hold on to is very little, so we make ourselves small. But no positive emotions can be held in the body. Positive emotions flow. And once we grab them, they become tension and stress. Have you ever noticed how, when you roll and stretch your neck, how you speed up past the parts with the most tension and give it less time and attention that it is calling for? Unconsciously, we identify with the tension because it gives us a sense of continuity in a world that never sees itself in the mirror.